Jeff London, folks, back with another video. Before we jump into the video, folks, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Got to subscribe to the channel. Also, like the video. That's very important. And if you could drop a comment and let me know if you learned something from this video, I would appreciate it if you could do all of those things at once, all right? And then also do me a favor, run over to Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, my friends, at Facebook, the whole 9 yards. All right, so today's video, folks, is I lost 5 pounds in 5 days. And it's not the first time I did that, man. I've done that a lot for various reasons. Sometimes I need to get lean. Sometimes, man, I'll get a call from like a photographer and he'll hit me up and it's like, hey, we need to shoot something. And I gotta get super tight, you know. So I keep abs all year round, but it's different variations. And you know, there's different variations of ripped. There's photo shoot ripped where you're super tight, and there's just ripped. I'm chilling on the beach, I look good ripped. So, but nonetheless, I always have a 6-pack throughout the year. So, but I had to lose 5 pounds because I had to shoot something. I had to be on film, so I wanted to get super tight. So I'm gonna give you the tips. There's basically 4 things that I did to get tight, and I think all of you guys can implement this, man. Now, before I get into this, it's not sustainable. This is not, so you can't live your life like this based on these 4 tips. Some of the tips you can do consistently, but not all of them collectively. All right, so that's just a little caveat before I get into these tips. All right, and you want to watch this video to the end because the last tip is the most important tip. All right, so tip number 1, I did HIIT cardio, and my go-to HIIT cardio workout is hitting the treadmill, sprinting for 1 minute, super fast, probably anywhere from a 10 speed to a 12 speed on the treadmill, and then I jump off when I hang on the railing and I rest for 30 seconds, and I do that 10 times. That is my go-to HIIT cardio move. Whenever I'm trying to get lean, I'll do that. All right, and then the second thing that I like to do often is burpees. I like 100 burpees, right? 10 sets of 10, or some type of HIIT cardio workout. But the treadmill, that works for me the best. All right, I recommend that you try that. And the 2 drills you could do is the 1 minute sprinting, 30 seconds jumping on the railing, or you could reduce the speed and walk for 30 seconds, or you could do 30 seconds sprinting, jump off, or walk for 15 seconds and 10 times. Both of them are really tough. You should be drenched. Tip number 2, the second thing I did, I went no starch carbs for the entire week. All right, so look, that's difficult for folks, but it's not for me, man. All I do is eat a lot of protein, a lot of meat, a lot of vegetables. That's all I do. That way I don't feel that hungry, and I eat a lot of protein, man. It doesn't bother me, man. And then I'll do fruit. I'll do low glycemic fruit, and I drink a lot of water, and I'll do that for a few days. So that's the other tip, man. That's one thing I didn't say. I lost 5 pounds, but it wasn't 5 pounds of fat. Some of that was water, some of it was fat. But this is just a quick hit. Now, you can't live your life like that, right? You can't go through your entire life just eating proteins and vegetables. I wouldn't recommend that. You need some starch carbs too. But if you do need to get lean, you want to get tight, or you want to jumpstart the process, the fat loss process, take a week where you just eat protein and vegetables and watch the numbers drop. I've seen people lose more than 7 pounds, 8 pounds in 7 days when they do not eat starch carbs for 1 week. All right, so that's tip number 2. It's very effective. Again, you can't do it long term, but if you need to lose some weight quickly, go for it. All right, tip number 3. I did a lot of supersets, folks. My whole workouts were structured around superset. Some of you guys are like, what's a superset, Jeff? We don't know what that is. Well, I'll tell you what a superset is. A superset is when you do 2 exercises back to back. For example, let's say you do lateral pull downs. You guys know what lateral pull downs are, right? Lateral pull downs for your back. You'll immediately go and do another exercise, dumbbell hammer curls with no rest. So it's basically when you do 2 exercises back to back, then you rest. And that, my friend, is what you call a superset. Now, what's really dope about supersets is that you burn a lot of calories, man. So, you know, if I'm lifting heavy weight for 8 to 12 reps, and then I walk right over to another machine and then I lift more heavy weight for 8 to 12 reps, it's like I'm in a full sweat. So a lot of times when I work out, I'm in a full sweat just from lifting weights. So, and I love supersets, man. That's how I train, supersets all the time. The workouts are quick, you burn a ton of calories, you build a lot of muscle, your body releases a lot of growth hormone, a lot of testosterone, and you get swole like me. All right, lastly but not leastly, man, this is my thing. I fasted, man. Intermittent fasting. Look, I love intermittent fasting, man, and I champion it, encourage it. A lot of my programs have intermittent fasting protocols on there, and what intermittent fasting is, man, is basically you fast for short periods of time, right? So when you wake up, you fast anywhere between 6 and 8 hours. So during this 5-day stretch, I fasted for 7 to 8 hours. Now, it wasn't a hard fast. Like, I had some coffee during my fast period. I had an apple, I'll have some berries, I'll have some fruit to get me through the fast, but I'm not eating any food, right? Like, I don't have any breakfast, I'm not consuming, so my calories are super duper low, right, for the entire day. So essentially, man, you can think about you're removing a meal out of your diet, right? Or sometimes 2 meals out of your diet. So that's what I did, man, and it really helped me. And that's something you can do all the time, man, intermittent fasting. So, and basically how it works is, you know, I got a whole video, I got multiple videos about intermittent fasting. I'll put it in the description below. You can check it out and you can find out exactly how you do intermittent fasting. But the first time I've ever seen an ab on my body, it was when I did intermittent fasting. And I still do it to this day. It's been years. Now, on and off, you know, some days I wake up and I'm hungry and I eat, man. But at least maybe 5 days out of the week, I'm fasted, baby. I'm fasting, baby. I'm fast. Anyway, folks, that's the video today. If you liked the video, do me a favor, hit that like button from your boy. Look, man, if I never told you this before, I'm gonna tell you now. I love you.